what I mean?
Gotcha. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV, the hottest boxing podcast in Las Vegas, Nevada. Y'all know what time it is. We just got done watching the Ramirez versus Joe Smith fight, and it was a good one, man. It was in the Cosmopolitan here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm gonna just give you the records right now. Zurdo improves to 45-1. Joe Smith Jr. he improves to 28-5. Smooth, what you got?
Man, was very impressive to see Zurdo go up, to cruiserweight division and he boxed the way he did. He at the end of the day, Joe Smith just couldn't figure him out. I mean, he did everything he can to get on the inside, but he really couldn't. Zurdo did a good job at feinting. He won the jab battle. He looked like he was in there comfortable. He was having fun, honestly. Looked like he was just having fun boxing him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna. He's in Vegas and there's a lot of Mexicans in town, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a couple shots tonight.
They were right after the fight. Right after the fight, they were already turning up in the crowd. So
you already know. So he had a good time in the ring. He's gonna have a good time outside the ring. I mean, he was flowing like water in there. He took we were talking about earlier. He took a couple good punches from Joe Smith, and he kept going forward. What is to say that you beat Joe Smith? I mean, Joe Smith's lost all his biggest fights besides the one of Bernard Hopkins.
Well, I mean, that's not a win to me.
I ain't gonna never let a white boy beat me. Say
that ain't a win to me though, because B Hop was at the tail end of his career. You feel me?
Yeah, he's tail end of his career. He's going through a lot. But all I gotta say is, man, it was also a little disappointing because it is a tail end of his career, and look, going through training camp, he had I'm pretty sure he had an 8-week training camp, and he was in there and he looked lost, man. He looked like he couldn't get past the southpaw stance. He looked awkward. He looked like he was telegraphing all his punches. He was doing he was doubling up the jab, and then he threw the right hand, and it was like over and over and over the same thing, which Zurdo was just like, you're gonna keep doing the same thing. I see it coming. So he played right into his hands, but that's all I got. We'll see what happens next. I know Zurdo wants a shot at the title. So, what you got?
Well, I feel like Zurdo boxed good at the new weight. He went up to cruiserweight from what is that? What do they call that? Light heavyweight?
Yep.
Okay, so he went up to cruiserweight now. So I believe that's 200 pounds. So he looks soft, but he just fell into the new weight class. And plus, Mexicans don't look all rocked up like a bodybuilder. So he just looked like himself. Smith landed some good punches on him, but he absorbed them. So it shows he could. I don't know how well he could take, because he seemed like he was gassing a little bit at the end, but he was taking the punches fine. He never got like stumbled or anything like that. And I love the way he was slipping punches. He was just moving, jab, turning them. Like, I mean, it was a masterful performance. I had it 7-3. The judges gave it 9-1, but I was still a dominant performance from Zurdo Ramirez. What's next for him? He's 45-1 now. Only lost to Dimitri Bivol. But I do want to say this, guys. Since Zurdo Ramirez looked so good against Joe Smith, and Joe Smith is no pushover. He's been in the ring with elite competition. Even though he did lose his fights, he did beat B-Hop, but I don't count that because B-Hop was at the tail end of his career. He was at the tail end of his career.
We count everything around here.
So look. I say like this. As good as Zurdo looked tonight, that shows you guys just how great Bivol is, because Bivol whitewashed him. Like, he just took him to school. So I mean, that gave me a big perspective on Dimitri Bivol. And but we're not here to talk about Bivol. Ramirez says he wants a title shot. It was a title eliminator. Joe Smith says he just had a son. He wants to spend time with his kid, and they're both staying at cruiserweight, guys. So, and RIP to Joe Smith's brother. He lost him in a tragedy at NYC. I don't know exactly what, but RIP to him. And that's all we got, man. Zurdo Ramirez is back. He said he's back. So like and subscribe to the channel.
Just hit that 500 subscribers, man, all the way up. Appreciate the love, support.
Yeah, we do appreciate you guys, man.
Before you leave, man, if you're still in here.
Fresh and Smooth out.